of Canelo and Berlanga, as now we want to bring up to the stage, we want to address him who won by 9th round TKO victory. He is now the interim WBA super middleweight champion of the world, away from 18 months, but you know what? He didn't show any signs of ring rust. Looked tremendous. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new interim WBA super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Plant. Caleb is certainly a showman indeed, and also want to bring up still the WBA middleweight champion of the world with a fantastic TKO victory over Danny Garcia as we bring up Erislandy Lara. We got two champs, one to my right, one to my left. Erislandy, you can go ahead and take a seat. Look at that, the sign of respect between the two fighters. Caleb, I want to start off with you. How do you feel? An amazing performance as he dazzled my fans around the world with your victory over Trevor McCumbee tonight.
Man, it feels good. Put a lot of hard work in over the last 18 months with my team. And, you know, like I said, it had been a little bit since I've been away from the ring, but had 359 rounds of sparring, so been staying extremely busy. I went through some ups and downs, not with my family, but just some injuries. And so for me to work myself back into this position and have the performance that I have tonight, it means a lot. I put a lot of hard work in to get that stuff.
It was great to see you back. Erislandy Lara, I'm going to go with you. And how are you feeling after retaining your WBA middleweight championship of the world over Danny Garcia?
Erislandy, ¿cómo te sentís después de haber podido retener este campeonato mundial contra Danny Garcia?
Bueno, primero que todo me siento bien. Hice mi trabajo que tenía que hacer. Salió ganador, pude terminar la pelea. 12 rounds, creo que es un trabajo histórico, ¿no? Danny Garcia es un gran boxeador, un excelente boxeador, fue campeón en divisiones inferiores, como yo lo dije en divisiones inferiores. Pero bueno, me tocó a mí y sigo manteniendo el título.
I feel good. I did my job. Fighting 12 rounds is hard work, especially against a tough fighter like Danny Garcia. He's a great champion in the lower divisions, like I said before, but now, you know, I did what I had to do, and I feel great.
We have questions for the champs. Caleb, Plant, Erislandy Lara, raise your hand and then come up with your question. Questions for Caleb, Plant, Erislandy Lara.
Caleb, can you describe what it was like after the early pressure of the first few rounds, what you did to overcome that and impose your will to win this fight?
Yeah, you know, he was awkward and strong and unorthodox. You know, he would step through on his stance and kind of bull rush me at times, and he even caught me in my shoulders once as I was pulling out, and, you know, knocked me down as he was pushing my shoulders. I wasn't hurt at all, so I didn't really rattle my feathers or anything like that. I just stayed calm, and, you know, I knew that we switched to the second game plan, and, you know, once we got there, it was easy money.
Hey Caleb, what's up, man? This is Najee from Sagato. Congratulations on the big win tonight. This is a two-part question. I think first we saw midway through the fight, you started to really fight inside and press the action. I wanted to know, was that a part of the game plan to really smother his punches? And then the second part is, you know, you built a revenge tour brand basically on trying to get the rematch with Canelo. Do you feel like you got that tonight based on your performance?
And do the first part again?
The game plan as far as going inside and smothering?
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, over the last year we've been working hard on being comfortable where the fight goes. And, you know, like I told you guys before, I've been smoothing the edges of my game, and that I'm the most complete fighter that I've been yet in my career. And so, you know, once we figured out he was awkward and, you know, unorthodox on the outside, bull rushing and, you know, swinging for the fences, we felt like it'd be, you know, a better plan to step to him, stay on the inside, and break him down. That's what we did. And then as far as the revenge tour brand, you know, it's not just about me. You know, we're all out here for revenge. We're all out here to, you know, end up in a better place where we started and get our revenge back on life by any means necessary. So, you know, WBA interim titleist, I'm pretty sure I'll be elevated to WBA regular champ. Canelo was WBA world champ, so, you know, I'll let y'all do the math on that. I'm always willing to take on the biggest test, so you guys know me.
CP, what's going on? It's Marcus Hazel fighting up TV. First off, congratulations on the outstanding performance. I want to know, is that the best show that you think you put on? You had the fans going several times, several standing ovations before the fight ended. Is that your most satisfying victory that you've ever had?
They're all pretty satisfying when you get your hand raised, but it felt good. I was putting on a show, but my dad and Brett, they started getting on my ass, telling me to stay focused, quit fucking around, and you know, it's hard because I'm a showman. I like to have fun in the ring. This is something I enjoy, so, but I had to log back in, and you know, as my dad said, quit fucking around. So, but we got the job done. So I've had some, you know, entertaining performances. This one's up there.
Erislandy, for you, did you know, going ahead and you know, dealing with Danny Garcia, 2-division world champion, you know, you hit him with some big shots. Did you feel as if it was only a matter of time before he wilted under your power?
Sentí que contra Danny García era no sí, pero ¿cuándo le ibas a noquear? ¿Era cuestión de tiempo?
Bueno, yo sentí que solamente en el primer round sentí que estaba fuera de distancia. Creo como también como la distancia mía de los brazos. Creo que pude conectarlo bien, 2 o 3 golpes en los primeros rounds. Ya después fue cogiendo el ritmo. Metió presión, pero bueno, no pudo llevar.
I definitely felt in the first few rounds that he couldn't quite find his reach. So I connected 2 or 3 good punches. Then as the fight went on, I saw that he did start getting his rhythm, and you guys also what happened. I was just able to thrive under those circumstances.
Questions for the champs, Plant and Erislandy Lara.
Felicidades, Lara. Take us to the knockout and tell us what's next for you. You're the champion. What do you want next?
Bueno, ahora mismo estoy abierto a pelear con los mejores de la división. Aquí creo que creo que estaba aquí hoy. Estaba buscando gente. También me gustaría de nuevo una segunda oportunidad mismo en Canelo y pero bueno, estoy aquí abierto a pelear con cualquier cosa.
I'm open to fighting anybody. There were a couple of people here that definitely are interesting. So Crawford here, he's looking for an opponent. And then I'm definitely open to getting a second crack at Canelo. Why not?
Lara, ¿cómo te sentiste en esta pelea? ¿Cómo te gustaría pelear con quién? ¿Te gustaría pelear?
Bueno, sinceramente me sentí bien cómodo. Me gustaría pelear con cualquiera de la división. Soy campeón de la división, sigo siendo un campeón. Y ya he demostrado que en 41 años todavía sigo cayendo la boca a los muchachos.
The question was, how do you feel during the fight, and then who would you like to fight next? And he said, I feel great. You know, at 41, I can still crack heads and split lips. So, you know, I'm ready to go against anybody in this division or otherwise. Bring anybody on. Ready for a challenge.
And Erislandy is boxing's oldest current world champion. So again, he is defying father time as we give a round of applause to boxing's oldest current world champion, Erislandy Lara. Again, media group questions.
Kevin Garcia with Fight Hype. My question is for Caleb. Caleb, just wanted to know, obviously you spoke about Canelo potentially, you know, us losing half, him being your next opponent or an opponent you would like to get in the ring with in the near future. What were your thoughts on his fight with Berlanga, and what do you think about Berlanga's performance as well?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good fight. Didn't really feel like Berlanga, you know, not to be hated, but didn't really win around. He was on the defensive a lot. But yeah, you know, me and Canelo, me and Berlanga, me and Charlo, you know, I think those are 3 big fights that the boxing world love, and 3 big fights that I'd love to be in as well.
Right here, Steve Cadeno, Carolina Sports. This question is for Lara. Lara, were you surprised at the end of the fight when obviously you dropped Danny, but it didn't seem like he was extra hurt? I don't know, were you surprised that the fight ended the way it did?
¿Te sorprendió que la pelea haya terminado como terminó? Porque el golpe no pareció tan duro y no parecía que Dani había sufrido un daño adicional severo comparado con el resto de la pelea.
Sinceramente no me sorprendió. La gente de afuera, que los televidentes ven que no, sí, pero sí, yo sentía que estaba dando buenos golpes. Pero ya la izquierda creo que se le acaba dando el tiempo y creo que eso ha sido lo lastimé, ¿no?
Well, you know, from the outside point of view, it may not have looked like that, but I did know that the knockout was maturing. I felt like I was throwing some really good punches, and you know, he was inflicting damage. So when he fell, it was just a byproduct of what I was doing throughout the fight.
Esta pregunta es para Erislandy Lara. Erislandy, ¿en qué estarías pensando a partir de hoy? ¿En una unificación o en otra defensa voluntaria? Te pregunto porque él estuvo hablando con Carlos Adames y me dice que jamás va a pelear contigo. ¿Quedaría al calor y qué estarías pensando?
No, una defensa, lo que sea, cualquiera, unificar. Carlos Adames somos compañeros del mismo campo de entrenamiento, ¿no? Creo que coja su camino por un lado y coja por el otro. No por nada de que le demos ni nada, solamente que somos casi del mismo equipo.
Well, the question was whether Erislandy would think about unifying titles or go for another voluntary defense of the current title that he has. And also Adames was saying that he will never fight, Lara here. And so Lara was saying that, I'm up for unifying if the opportunity arises. And, Adames, he can go his own way. He has every right to do whatever he tried to do. I appreciate him. And, whatever happens with him, it's up to him.
We're going to let these guys go. Caleb, final message that you have. You're the interim WBA super middleweight champion of the world. But what do you want to tell all the fight fans that we're watching around the world as we look ahead towards the future?
Yeah, just appreciate all you guys tuning in. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Thank you for all the media coming out here and getting our messages across to the fans. Love all you guys, and hopefully see y'all soon in the big fight.
Caleb Plant, ladies and gentlemen, I will once again turn it over to Erislandy Lara. Erislandy, final comments as you go ahead and enjoy some well-deserved rest.
Bueno, quiero darle las gracias a todos, a BBC, a Mosentay, a Geme, a todos ustedes por estar aquí esta noche y por el apoyo, cosa que está ahí conmigo bien, al equipo, ¿no? Y seguimos adelante. Muchas gracias.
Well, I would like to thank everybody here, the media, BBC, Amazon Prime, Junior, Al Heyman, my wife that's over here, and my whole team that's also over here. And I appreciate you all. See you next time.
Congratulations to Caleb Plant and Erislandy Lara, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the two champs. Great to see them inside ring victorious.